Well, good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, you can do better than that. Good evening.
Good evening.
You know, faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. That was from the late, great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. You see, I come from a home where the moralistic values such as caring, commitment, love, character, and faith are the hallmarks of a person. My mother, whom I call my sweet Georgia peach, obviously you can see where state she comes from, taught me those values. My father instilled in me a sense of self. He's often say, well, son, if you make your bed hard, you gotta lie in it. Or my favorite quote, unless you're dead or dying, go to work. Since 1998, I've done my best to institute these moral teachings of caring, commitment, love, character, and faith. It has defined me for who I am today. For over 20 plus years, I've been a civil rights activist, a union activist, a delegate for the FEA, the NEA, the HCTA representative, and now, for the past 3 years, a building rep at my local school. I've marched in support of public education in marches around the country. This past summer with AFT in our march on Washington, D.C., and as recently as a rally in Tallahassee, my second home, just this past month. So I have 2 words for you. I'm ready. I'm ready to lead our board and our union to address and solve the self-inflicted policy in which trouble us today. So brothers and sisters, let me tell you this, and you can join in the carousel. If you fight for decreased testing for our youth and adequate pay for our professions, both teacher and ESP, you can't go wrong with right. If you need someone to make tough decisions, you can't go wrong with right. When you want judgment that's clear and consistent on the board, you can't go wrong with right. When you need someone to tell the Florida legislature to make policies that unite us and not policies that divide us, you can't go wrong with right. If you're looking for common sense solutions and not antiquated delusions, you can't go wrong with right. If you're looking for policies to admire while asking for the bad ones to expire, you can't go wrong with right. If you're looking for someone to shake the table rather than others who's just not able, you can't go wrong with right. And finally, if you're looking for dedication and inspiration while not looking for hesitation or desperation, you can't go wrong with right. Brothers and sisters, the vote is clear. Make the right choice. Elect Kelvin Wright for seat 5 in the